Hello, students, and welcome to Introduction to Digital Storytelling. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you this semester, and I'm looking forward to this class. I know this is not the scenario that we thought we were going to have, and I know it's going to be a highly unusual semester again. However, I do want you to be thinking about how you want to get started. And there's really three things I want to stress in this introduction that I want you to keep in mind, not just now, but for the rest of the semester. And the first part of that is to set goals. Now, I'm going to be talking in class when we meet on Tuesday about a student survey I want each of you to fill out. And in that survey, I ask you to basically set some goals, to create sort of a blueprint of what you want the semester to be for you in terms of academically, creatively, all of those different things. I want you to be thinking about what your goal will be. The next 16 weeks are going to be a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot. And I want you to leave the 16 weeks feeling like it was time well spent. And the best way to do that is really to set goals for yourself throughout the 16 weeks. So that's the first thing. It's definitely to set goals. Now, the second thing I want you to keep in mind is that, maybe for some of you, this will be new. For some of you, it may not be. And it's important to realize that we're all going to be at different levels of learning. We're all going to be at different stages in our development as digital storytellers. And the fun part about this class is that you're going to get to create a project. You're going to be working towards creating a final project that really is totally focused on something you want to do. And I want you to feel free to be creative with that, to be, thinking young, to basically be thinking about something that's fun. What is the stories that you have seen that you have enjoyed, and how can you create something like that yourself? Most of you are probably new to the school, although some of you are not. I noticed actually 2 of you I've had in class before, but most of you are new to the school, and this is your initial introduction to what are the ways we can tell stories. This is the Hussman School of Journalism and Media is all about storytelling. It's all about creating different types of stories and different ways to communicate. And those of you who've taken 153 have really learned a lot about the ways to communicate with words. Well, this class is about how to communicate and tell stories with other media, with video, with audio, and with words. That also works into your packaging, but also with graphics. And how can you do interactivity with the web? All of those different types of things you're going to be focusing on for this class. So it's going to be exciting. The fun part about this class is I always find at the end of the semester, some of you just blow me away with the final projects you put together and the things you do. And I'm really looking forward to working with you throughout the semester to do that. So first is set some goals. The second is to, stay young, stay creative, and be open and eager for, all the new things that you're going to be learning. And then the third thing I want to just stress to you is that you should never, ever hesitate. I want you to always feel free to get in touch with me if you need to. If you have a question, email is always the best way to get in touch with me. And I should respond within 24 hours of receiving your email. So don't ever hesitate to get in touch with me. Even if you're worried, did she already cover this? Did she already ask that? I don't mind. Just obviously pay attention. But if you get to the point where you forget something or you're worried that I already covered it, so you don't want to email me, that's fine. I want you to always feel free to reach out to me because, as we know, this is not the semester we asked for again either. And none of us have ever lived through a pandemic before. And we can all say now that we have. And, things were different. And one thing that has made me so proud to be part of the Hussman School and to be a professor here is I have felt that our school and our dean especially has been really, really attentive to the needs of students who are basically handling education in this very unusual pandemic situation. And so I want to continue that. Our class will always be online. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we meet tomorrow. I'm doing this on Monday, but if you watch it later on Tuesday, the first day of class. And I just want you to know that, we need to be compassionate with each other and, with the oddity of this semester. So 3 things. Again, I want you to set some goals. I want you to think creatively and young. And I want you to not hesitate to get in touch with me if you have any questions about anything. Now, I'm really looking forward to this semester with you. I love this class. It's a nice small class of 20, and I get to know all of you so well. And I'm really looking forward to getting started. So we will see you on Tuesday, or we will have seen you on Tuesday if you're watching this later. Thanks. Bye-bye.